Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome in. Happy Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Hello. I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome. We're gonna play the game tonight. And I'm gonna stream it for you all. Yeah, happy Saturday. How is everyone? Everyone's doing good. Yeah. Yo. Hello. I am full of food. I'm ready to puzzle solve. Scott went back to the gym? Oh my goodness. I hope that's going well. I've been trying to, workout is the wrong word, but I've been trying to kind of work out for the first time in years. So I get you with the soreness for sure. I'm wishing you the best. Heck yeah. I haven't done my stretches for the day, but I'm kind of liking doing them before I go to sleep. I don't go to sleep sweaty, I promise. I cool down and clean up before I go to sleep. But I hope everyone's doing well. Game had better be better than the James Bond book I'm listening to, where the villains are hoping to take over NORAD with mind control ice cream. What novel is this? That is crazy. So I can't guarantee this stream will be better, but I hope so. That's the sproutella promise. I hope it's good. Maybe. The biceps and grip muscles hurt, and the triceps are gonna suck tomorrow. Ugh. Damn. I don't know a lot about working out or like weightlifting, but I hope that you take all the precautions needed to be safe. And that I hope it's fun. For special services, it's a gloriously unhinged James Bond novel from 1982. That sounds insane. Why didn't they make that one into one of the movies? Did they? Looking this up. Oh dang, it does look nuts. Whoa. I hope the ice cream's good. Don't wanna do legs and back. Oh no! Yeah, primarily what I've been doing mostly like stretching and stuff. I used to be a dancer in the most vague, least impressive form of the word, I promise. But I used to be much more flexible, so I've wanted to be more flexible for a long time. So I'm finally deciding to go for it and stop putting it off. So I'm mostly doing back and legs, actually. They didn't even give Bond the ice cream. They just drugged him directly. Dang, no fun. Hi Silver, welcome. How are you? I hope you're well. I've spent the majority of my day in somewhat of a zombie-like state because I've been doing the latest Genshin Archon quest. I'm not quite finished with it yet, but luckily they have so many save points implemented now that I could stop and stream, which is really nice. I started playing the Horse Girl Murder Investigation game, which apparently is an MMO. What? What is the name of this game? I have not heard of this game. Or if I have, it's Equinox Homecoming. Oh, okay. Murder Investigation plus MMO. Sounds fascinating. Oh my god, this looks crazy. What color's your horse? Do you have a horse? Of course, Moritz. Of course. I mean, I don't know what I did, but I'm very glad that you could share that it's real, which is really cool. Thank you for the stream streak. That's so exciting. Thank you. Dark brown, plus I gave her a white stripe on her nose to indicate where I should. Wow, that's so cute. This for fans of horses, murder mysteries, and cozy exploration. I mean, hey, that's a great trio. Yeah, it's on sale. Sick. I am not a horse girl per se, but I don't dislike horses. One of the reviews says, this game was very different from other horse games on the market. Appealing. That's cool. I hope it's fun. That sounds awesome. Used to care for horses in part. Would love them. Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. Yeah, horse plus murder mystery. I mean, murder mystery that takes place anywhere where people primarily ride horses to get around. That's already like intriguing and cool. So, hell yeah. Deep breath. Deep cleansing breath. But yeah, I've been kind of a zombie all day. The quest has been really interesting. For Genshin, that is. Not that Genshin is just terrible all the time, but my favorite region is story was in Sumeru, so I'm excited that it's been in Sumeru with characters that I like. But I'm not expecting it. I never... With some of the ways people talk about Genshin, I do think we should demand our products be... demand our games be good. Everyone deserves a good game to play, especially if they're taking as much money as that game does from people, but I know it's not like gonna be fine art or anything, but if I can get some enjoyment out of it, I'm happy. So it's just quite long, so I stopped for today. It's discoveries they let you basically Nintendogs care for. Can you wash it? Oh my gosh, I loved washing the dog in Nintendogs. I don't even remember doing the stuff in Nintendogs that was like the competition stuff. I do remember it, but my favorite part was tracing on the map the route for the walk. I loved that. Wait, Maurice, that would be awesome. The horse is the detective? That would be so great. That would be sick. And if they need to like pursue anybody, not that all horses are race horses, of course, but maybe they could, you know, there could be a hot pursuit. That would be so cool. I think we just need endless permutations of mysteries. Yeah, with different detectives, yeah. It's like the Duck Detective game, but I don't think in that one everyone else was a animal. I mean, everyone else was a person and the duck was the only animal. I don't know. But that would be awesome. Yeah, look at Agatha Christie book. Everyone were animals. Yeah, okay, everyone was animals. That makes sense. But it'd be funny if, yeah, if it was horse detective, human, everyone else. Yeah, he needs a pipe. Sorry, they need a pipe. It could be any kind of horse. That'd be awesome. I mean, if we can have Sonic characters on the case, anyone can be on the case. For sure. I will say...
Thank you for clocking in.
Oh my gosh, thank you. If I'm yawning, no, I'm not. I might yawn a little bit. It's because I have not done much today. I did get outside and have a walk, though. That was nice. That was very nice. But yeah, we're gonna play more DK today. Oh, as an update, for those not in the Discord or for those who didn't see it, Moritz lovingly and very, I really much appreciate it, shared in the chat of like, hey, there was 2 drink glasses left unattended at a certain point in the end of the last chapter, or time block, and you didn't go look at those, and I was like, oh shit, you're right. With my love of fingerprints, why didn't I? So off stream, I actually went and took a peek at the glasses. I had a save, luckily, that was in a spot to get up and leave where they were already gone, so the glasses were left unattended. I will relay the news to you now. We already had a fingerprint from Ukeli, so we didn't get anything from his glass. But we checked Emilio's glass because, for those who remember, when we were breaking and entering into his room, the one place there might be a fingerprint was on the picture of Jesus that he had beside his bed, but there were no sign of prints. But there was also no sign of prints on the glass he used to drink, which is fascinating. How can two surfaces, both made of glass, hold no trace of a fingerprint of the same person? So, much to think about, much to keep in the brain. I have the screenshot in the Discord for those who don't believe me, but please believe me, I would not lie about this. Or really anything. But I assure you, I did try to go back. But I'm glad I did, because that yielded an interesting piece of info. I didn't continue and make a new save after looking at that. I can, if you guys want to see that. See the proof, I suppose. I just closed the game and I assumed I'd start at my later save. I do this weird thing where even if, like, I didn't get a point or get a vital piece of info, I don't know if later on it would be mentioned, so I'm always like, oh, I saw this new thing, even though it didn't change anything yet. I should keep going and save, because then my character will have that knowledge, even though it might not affect anything. I've definitely done that on stream before, where nothing incrementally changes, but I make a new save anyway, because I'm like, well, now my character knows it. Like, no, they don't, but okay. But regardless, we are at day 3, 2 a.m. We're playing as Gabe. I'm not sure how long this next section is going to be.
Thank you for clocking in.
But hopefully we'll get to do some more puzzle solving with Grace after, because that's what I really want to do. Welcome in, Shane. Nice to see you. Hello. But yeah, I don't know how long I'll stream tonight or what we'll be in for, but I've been kind of in a strange headspace. Mostly just feeling very down on myself, so I was like, well, if I can distract myself with puzzles, we're gonna do that. So that's what's gonna happen this evening. Yeah, have some good food, Eebs. Hope you have some good pizza. Sounds tasty. Pizza. Pizza, pizza. Alright, let me switch over to the game. You're not gonna get- the transition's not gonna work. Sorry about that, guys. I usually fix it, but not this time. Okay. So, let's get the game up. There it is. It's always strange going to a folder rather than through a game launcher. We have audio, yes, lovely. Let me get my notes out in my beautiful CDN notebook. Okay, sick. Last note I have is day 3, 2 a.m. Mosley is not in his room? Question mark? That's important, I imagine. So yeah, I went back to this quick save. Welcome in, Prime. Nice to see you. I have not. If you're asking if that is a game I've played, I have not.
Thank you for clocking in.
Is that like a quest in a video game? It sounds like a quest name. Or like a... Oh, it's an old school RuneScape thing. I've never played old school RuneScape. I know it's cool though. I just point and I just click. Sorry to let you down. But yeah, I went back to this quick save. We found proof, evidence that Emilio might not have any fingerprints. But I didn't save and proceed because we had done a couple points between them. Unless it's going to be important that Grace knows that information, but I didn't get any points for finding that out, so I'll show you guys anyway. So if I head downstairs, at this point, Ukeli and Emilio's glasses are left unattended. If I pick this up, try to use it.
That's Bukele's glass, and Gabriel already took his print.
This is Amelia's glass.
Not a single print. Now, isn't that odd?
So we don't get any points for finding that out, but...
I already tried that. There weren't any prints.
Interesting, huh? That's what I did off stream. Thanks to Mauriz's guidance. But I'm gonna proceed. If I find out there's any issues with not knowing that information later, because it doesn't give a point, I imagine it's fine. We're gonna restore, and we are now playing as Gabe. It's 2 in the morning, which is the alarm that Larry Chester, a Freemason, and maybe involved in something spooky, had on his alarm clock in his house. So we're gonna go figure out what's going on. But probably nothing. Could be nothing, probably nothing. I don't know, could be something. Ooh, look at that pixely sky. That actually looks pretty sick. That is a nice skybox, if I do say so myself. What's going on that over there at the tower? I don't know. Alright, we have places to go. Wow, I really like seeing the town at night. I don't know why. I really like it. It's really nice.
Looks like Madeline's here.
Okay. Okay, so she's not anywhere else at the moment. I'm a bunny. Apropos for You're Going Live question. Oh, nice! Yeah, I am You're the snake. My whole life I thought I was You're the horse, but because my, birthday lies at the very end of the lunar calendar, I always went off like the Gregorian calendar, like, oh, January 1st, it's a new year, for the Chinese zodiac as well, but it isn't. So my whole life I thought I was a You're the horse, but I believe I'm a metal snake. So you guys gotta watch out for me, I'm a snake. Which, after reading both, I'm like, yeah, I like the snake. It's kind of cool. Make him a fire rabbit? Sick. That's cool. That's like a cool image. Like, the bounding rabbit. Flames about. You're the ox, month of the bull. I might be stubborn. Perhaps stubborn. Ooh, there's a new song! Do you guys hear the new song? Do you know what element you are, Silver? I think there's an element that goes along with it. I couldn't tell you what a metal snake is like, or a fire rabbit for that matter, but it's all cool to me. That's why I really like this song. I'm gonna write down. This is. Oh shit! Oh shit! This sounds like my BGM. By the way, everybody, if Ani Maeda is still streaming at the end of stream, they're doing a subathon right now, and they have new models, which are super cool. Sounds a bit. It kind of does. It kind of does. I was gonna say. I wonder if I can't remember the name of the composer right now. Robert Holmes? I might just be pulling that out of my butt. Yeah, it sounds like the tune music. It really does. I wonder if he, like, when he did the remake music, maybe some similar inspirations. I have no idea.
Could pull into the driveway.
That is a bad idea, actually.
Not the best idea.
Let's go behind his house, because there's a way to walk over there. Not sure which way. Oh, this is the rock. Oops. Maybe the basement? Yeah. The attributes are firmness, rigidity, focus, integrity, and quality. A metal person, when excessive, is controlling, cut off, arrogant. Set in their ways as metal can be very rigid. Also, sorry, my model is dancing again. They're self-reliant, resilient, prefer to handle problems alone. They're good organization, stability, intelligence. I would say for the organization part, I have anxiety, so I do struggle with not being in control. I do tend to be self-reliant because, I've had to be. I am often alone. That sounds really sad. It's according to Wiki. Alright. You know what? I can draw some parallels for that, or some connections to myself with that. That's definitely possible. Why am I always on the ground? And strong impulses and generative urges they can use to change and transform those who come in contact with them. Or can conduct electricity. A well-balanced metal person is calm, humble, and honest. Good person with a focused mind. Ooh. Those are qualities I strive to be.
I should lay low and see what Larry's up to.
By lay low, does he mean hide behind this again? You should go in the well. That's what you should do. You save. Larry, the lobster. I guess I'll peep. I'll Tom. Perfect timing, right when he walks this way. He didn't see me. Okay, a shovel. And something else. Shovel? What is he holding? Is it a book? Don't look to your right. Okay. God. You're terrible at hiding. Okay. the chorus, the angels came in. I was thinking, maybe I should have looked around the town a bit more thoroughly. Where was Mosley at? He wasn't in his room. Oh god, there's an owl. Oh fuck. Is it in this tree? Maybe that doesn't matter. But I'm kind of curious. I don't know. Come into a meeting hooting. Hi Disney, welcome. Yeah, there's an owl nearby. I don't know where. And my guess is one of these trees. Yeah, we are sleuthing around at night. I think I'm just gonna follow him for now. We have a save at the very beginning, so if I choose to go back, I'll go back. But oh, he's digging something. He's burying something. Or, yeah, he is. Read something right there. I had to set a specific. Can you mouse? Feed the owl, Mr. Owl. It's a miracle you weren't seen. That is insane. I like this music. There's another Mr. Owl. Okay, we have a shovel. Awesome. Something's gonna happen with this song.
Now, what do you suppose he put in there?
Oh my god, this music. We're gonna find out, I guess.
I'll go get the shovel off the bag.
Oh, you don't have it. Let's just walk at a calm pace. Oh, we got it. Maybe, yeah, maybe he needs a Tootsie Pop. I remember this card. Robert Holmes goes hard. Yeah, he does. Okay. Is this like some obsidian? What is this? This.
I hope it's not a dead gerbil or something.
Oh, it's like a
Most
folder.
Holy and Sacred Bloodline by Larry Sinclair.
Don't leave that there. How about you can you re-dig it?
I'll take it with me when I go.
Could you cover it back up? Okay, sick. Let's take a look at
This must be the book Larry's working on. He lied about the
it.
topic.
Oh, he's hiding his
And
manuscript.
His name. I'd rather give it to my speed.
Sure. Damn, that's fucking bananas. That's hootin' hollering.
I'd rather give it to my
No, that's what I meant to do. Yeah. Yeah, different last name here than what we knew. That's interesting. You don't want to take the folder with you?
Why would I want to do that?
Just, you know, considering... Anyway. Which way is back? Did I come this way? Oh my god, where are we going? Okay.
I better grab the shovel.
We walk all the way back. And now we do. I get it. I get it. I'm being too pedantic here. Okay, I'm gonna make another save here. Secret book. Let's go home. Well. Oh, hold up. Pause. Who are you? Oh, fuck. Who's that? Gotta go, bitch.
Damn it. Missed it. Weird.
Yeah, was it the car the kidnappers were in? You missed it this time? You tail everyone else. What the hell are you talking about? Where are they going? The train station, maybe? There's too many options. Alright. I'm going back. I saved right before I got on the bike, so maybe if I learn any info, that'll be good. They weren't marked on the map, so I couldn't follow them. I feel like I'm, like, no. Where's my buddy? Where's my bro? What the hell? Not that way. Oh god.
I don't want to wake him.
Oh yeah. He's not there. I did this last time.
That's odd.
Big Grace knows.
Time for bed. Again.
I mean, no? Okay, I didn't want today to end yet. There's gotta be more. Shit. Oh shit, hey guys.
How
It's the unicorn again. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the bits! I'm so sorry if the noise didn't come through. That was embarrassing. You are right. Don't worry, we're gonna go back though. Thank you so much for the bits! They have electric powers? Oh, yet again! It's happening again. Sure. Leave that unicorn alone. Oh! He's dancing. Oh shit. They did talk about that, taking attributes from blood. I feel like I missed things in this in this time block. So I think we're gonna go back. Could be wrong though. Oh. Oh snap! It's a floating guy, vampire! Are your legs okay, Gabe? What? Don't do it, bitch. What is wrong with you? What is happening? Yeah, just sit there. Is this about to get... Can I show this on Twitch? They do, yes. Oh yeah, they do. I forgot about that. Yes. Thank you for the bits. It's a terrible time after what that was. Holy shit. Mario's not pleased either. Thank you for the bits. Wow. I appreciate it. Oh. You take it. Yeah, you take it. No, they are not silver. I don't know what this is. Maybe now they are. That was crazy. Banana boots pants. That was so weird. I mean, not weird for this series. How about that? That was crazy. That was crazy times. That was so horny scary. What the fuck? Which is like fitting for Gabriel's shit, you know? Okay. Getting attacked by a vampire is enough to make a decision. Real, yeah, just apparently, I suppose so. Okay. That is fucking crazy. Of course, Deezy. I'm actually gonna go back. Now that we've seen that cutscene, if anyone wants to watch it again, we can watch it again. But I'm gonna go back because I genuinely... I don't know what's supposed to happen in that. Like, I have no idea. I'm not saying this because I know anything. I'm saying this because I feel like I didn't do enough last time. So, I guess we continue and then go back. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Grace, we'll be with you in a second. I love you, dear. I'm gonna go back to the very beginning because I'm kind of curious to see what else maybe I can do differently. If nothing, that's fine. But this wasn't that long of a time block, so. After 3 freaking games, yeah. What are your thoughts on that development? I'm gonna give them as I go through this. Once I hear what lovely DZ is asking me in terms of opinion. The trilogy that's been in my backlog, do you know anything about Postmortem or In Still Life 1 and 2? I do not, actually. I'm trying to search my brain regarding what they might be. Hold on. Postmortem game. Oh, I've seen this cover. Yes, I've seen this cover before. Alright, it's a point and color. Okay. Looks 3D. This is cool. Whoa, these covers are nuts. Oh, so they're all CD-ROM games. I don't know next to anything about them, but it looks intriguing, to be honest. It looks very cool to me. I love the protagonist's hair, her short hair. That's amazing. I don't want to read too much as to spoil myself if I ever do play these games. It looks cool. That's what my my opinion is. That's neat. I don't think I've ever played a game where it's... Well, no. Which games have we had, like... We've played... I'd say that I said that way too soon. Techno Babylon has one. Lamplight City, there's plenty with, like, serial killer stories. I guess this is one too, but there's more of, like, a mystery involved. In terms of the identifying a singular person as the culprit. Is it a serial killer one? But in this case, it's more like maybe a combo of kidnapping, serial killing, and supernatural. Yeah, I might keep myself in the dark for longer because it sounds cool. Wait, no, I'm not. Don't do this yet. I want to look around the town really quickly because.
I'll go get.
Oh, no, don't actually. I just want to see if anyone else is around. So my opinion on that cutscene. Here's the thing. I guess it's a case of 3 times the charm, right? Because in the first game, Grace is kidnapped. Oh no. It's fucked up. The second game... Is she taken at all? No. No, she isn't. They don't cross paths until, like, the very end. In fact, Gabriel doesn't really interact with her much at all, which seems like another form of... He's busy with somebody else. Wink, wink. One's ever been at this alleyway again, but I'm just making sure. I guess it's a case of 3 times the charm, in terms of the second time being... well, no. Maybe that isn't the case. I was gonna say, like, a second time where she was left alone
They're
without
closed.
him, is... in the comic book leading up to this game, where, like, she doesn't wake up, Gabe has to go alone, but nothing comes to her in harm. Nothing, she's not in harm's way at all. I guess that's not really the case. So maybe 3 times the charm isn't exactly accurate for how many times Grace has been directly either displaced, injured, or put in direct harm's way from what happens in Gabriel's work. So maybe it's only the second time? Obviously there are still things that threaten her. He specifically wants to keep her out of the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for the second game, I read it the exact same way. It's he literally how his writing expresses it is like, yeah, don't cramp my style. Plus, like, I'm keeping you safe, which is what he says at the end of the game, where he's like, "So what? I wanted you safe in America, sue me. Like, I wanted you safe there." But she wants to be involved, obviously. What I will say... Check what all these places are called again, sorry. What interests me a lot about what just happened...
Could pull into the drive.
is... I don't know if this is gonna make sense, so I'm synthesizing this as I go. Not only was Grace obviously, Oh, good. Thank you, Maurice. I was like, is my instinct correct here or not? But I'm glad to know it kind of is. What I was going to say is what's fascinating about this to
I should
me
lay low and see
is
what
not
Larry's up to.
like... I imagine potentially that Gabe would be spurred into a more protective, tangibly protective state towards Grace if she was outright attacked by a vampire. But the fact that the way the vampire, or whatever it is, I'm guessing it's a vampire, I don't know, it could float. Not sure if vampires can float in a lot of lore, but I imagine maybe they can. The fact that the vampire chose, like, the game chooses to display the vampire assaulting her for the second time in this game, mind you, the fact that that is an element of what spurs Gabriel, where he has consistently, other than quips about her nice figure or whatever, consistently has placed Grace in like a sexless category of a woman that basically throws cold water on like any of his escapades. The fact that she is then outwardly and harmfully objectified by a creature, and that is something that spurs him to act, is interesting to me. Like I said, I imagine if it had raised a knife to her or actually bit her or attacked her, he probably would respond the same way. But the fact that the game chooses to display that instead is something I'm still thinking through. Because in a game's trilogy that does place a importance upon sexuality. And I'm going to say this. I don't think I'm necessarily a prudish person. I'm not someone who's like, we need less sex and everything. I think if it's in something and written and crafted in a way that works and is intentional or subversive or whatever, I think it's great. And I'm just interested as to that happening now for the second time in this game to her. I don't think it's like debasing to her character with what we know about her from the other two games, but with this game alone, it's interesting because, like I said, Gabe places her on a different list of a different category of woman, I suppose, because she's doesn't put up with his stuff that way. I don't know. I'm still synthesizing, or I keep using that word. I'm still thinking on the intentionality behind that being what they showed happening to her. And I do think Gabe would have acted the way he did regardless, but I wonder if he was more motivated based on seeing that happen. Specifically that happen. Don't know if that makes any sense. What I'm meaning to say is I do feel like that is an intentional choice for how they show her in danger. Because now it's happened twice. And obviously the first time handled herself perfectly fine. We also had the whole game build up that Wilkes was creepy. You know, horned up in a strange way. Or maybe it's not strange. Maybe that's how dudes like that are, I don't know. So we've had a build up that's been in his character, so I wasn't like confused by that happening. It almost is like that's specifically in a predatory... Yes, exactly. What I was gonna say, it almost feels like... Because then right after it, the vampire's gone. It's just the window's closed, the vampire's gone. Did that really happen? Did Gabriel just have a vision? Whatever. I think regardless if it tangibly happened or not, because then her shirt is closed, the window is closed, the way that Gabe sees her as in danger is as her being predated upon, which is a way she would be in danger, of course, as anybody would be. But the fact that that's what he either literally sees or has a vision of, that being the way that she is in the most danger, that being the way that she is... It almost like that is more terrifying to Gabe than her being injured. Outside of a sexual context, you know? Because not only is that someone acting upon perhaps impulses or desires he has for her, it's also removing her from this category of woman that is not involved in anything sexual. It takes her from this weird kind of othered position that he's put her in as like, oh, she can't do these things or can't have these things. Like, obviously she can, and he likely knows that, but he's pushed it so far back, her so far apart in his brain, that the way that she can be in the biggest danger is if she is just like any other woman, just like any other person, able to be predated upon, attacked, and against their will.
Someone's coming.
Oh shit, sorry, I'm yapping too much. Sorry, guys. Who's coming? I yapped too... Oh, wait. Those are the tracks before. Sorry, I'm yapping. I'm yapping to say, Grace could be the unicorn. I mean, she has, in Gabriel and I too, she's in various dreams as a different entity, different woman. I don't know if she takes the form of an animal in many of the dreams, but she is like... It's the whole what if it was your mother or daughter question. Yeah, I could kind of see that. I don't know. I think that's kind of a simpler way to put what I'm trying to say. I think that's a good way to put it. But also, what I'm also trying to say is it in a really fucked way makes her
I should lay low.
a person that, rather than just like his speed reader or his computer or whatever, she can be like any other person and be attacked that way. And that could obviously happen to her being like like I said, not sexually predated upon or it just injured plainly. The fact that it's that way is like, oh, I have to see you as a woman equal to others. And I feel I feel stronger and more deeper towards you than I have towards my flippant relationships to other women. To like disregarding and more just like horned up. It's like, oh, wait, I can feel both those types of emotions towards this one woman, and that makes her a person. And that's scary. That you're a whole person, which means you can have whole opinions, whole feelings. He knows that about her because maybe she's louder about her opinions than he is. But I just think all I'm trying to get at is her being predated upon sexually, I think is a very intentional choice for the danger that she's put in. Not just for shock value, because it's Gabriel who's saying it. The most, like, the fact that that's his, like, sin that the dragon, before he becomes a Schottenjäger, addresses of, like, you can't commit to anybody. And you're just a horn dog being annoying. Like, it seems super... As shocking as it was initially, I think it's shocking because it really is kind of says something, or at least it could.
By Larry Sinclair.
Well.
Didn't even think of the dragon. Yeah, the dragon, when he becomes Schottenjäger, is like, you've only had commitments to, I think, 3 women? Or something points that out as, like, his original sin. His original sin is, like, lack of commitment, just, and treatment of women as human. Yeah, literally, it's about confronting him. And he's doing that alone in the second game. He's doing that alone and in the company of another man, not another woman, which is fine, right? He serves as a conduit for that kind of thinking of his before Schottenjäger life, I suppose, as lovely as Friedrich is. And this is like, oh, now I have to be in close quarters with Grace. I have to be near her. Have I confronted this beast or not? Clearly, when I see you predated upon by a figure that isn't me, because I've shoved you so far into the back of my head as not on the same level as other women capable of being attracted to, because I can't confront these feelings. Once I see that happening to you, that is a test of how I actually confronted. Can I commit to the idea of not just women in terms of dating them or having sex with them, seeing them as people? Like, that's my take. I don't know. Maybe it'll change as this game goes on. It probably will. I'm gonna do something. I just thought of it. Can I use this? Yes, I can. Give me your prince, bitch. Yeah. Hello, Funny. Welcome. Did your mind just explode?
Aha! Good old plastic report covers.
Also, I can't remember if Sinclair was a name. Oh, you know what I'm fucking thinking of? Was Sinclair the name of the druid in Mystery of the Druids? Like the main weird guy? Was that his name? Oh my god, I'm naming this timeline 2 because we're technically doing this for a second time. It was, wasn't it? Dude, I was like, why do I know that name? Why does that name sound familiar?
I better grab the
But
shovel.
I was gonna ask, is it a name that Grace mentioned of like the families in Europe that claim to have a descendant? Or claim to be descendants? I don't know, that was so funny. Okay, I did think of something else too. The fact that I just went back to the village, I think after I saw this was a bad idea. I want to see... I don't think I can follow them because he doesn't, but like, can I like ride around and see if I can find their tracks or anything? Because like, the fact that there's nothing would be kind of weird to me.
Weird.
This is like the next immediate place on the road. Can I go here? Whose bike is that? Mosley's bike?
Mosley's up late.
Oh shit. What? That's where he is? Okay, hold on. Sinclair just wanted us to eat some human meat with him. Like, what's the deal? Why he's out alone? Guess we'll find out. But yeah, that's my initial take on what's going on with that scene. If you guys would like to watch that cutscene again, we can. What the fuck are you doing? What's happening?
Can you say caught red-handed?
Hug him from behind.
Hey, Mose.
Oh, God damn it, Knight.
Digging for truffles?
Oh, okay, see, earlier. Okay, so I have a little theory.
Same one as Madeline, apparently.
Yeah, well, we're both wrong. There's nothing here.
And where'd this theory come from, anyway?
What, I can't think of my own damn theory?
I was in your logic class, remember?
Oh, like you passed.
I want to know. Tell me, dude.
I didn't hear Grace come in last night. Up late?
None of your damn beeswax.
Did you do something stupid?
Ha, real stupid. We spent 3 hours talking about you. She knows exactly how you feel about her, in case you didn't know.
What do you mean she knows how I feel about her? I feel great about her.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? I treat
Hey,
Gracie
this-
like a
Oh, forget it. I'm dead on my feet. I'll see you.
like a queen. I treat her like a queen, you moron. Ah, hell.
Only couldn't even think of it until then. You treat her like a kid.
Mosley's shovel. I've got one of those myself.
I want to know why he was like, let's dig now. Like, what is that?
Mosley must be in better shape than he looks.
Yeah, it's a pretty deep hole. Nice job. Alright, bye, Mose. What the fuck was that about? Not gonna tell me? Okay. Glad I can hear that noise twice. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything in here. I can't really interact with it. Any item I can use? I don't have... I do have my shovel.
I should probably put this in our
True, but...
It's Larry Chester, Sinclair's fingerprint.
Okay. I'm not sure what else I could use. I mean, I guess I could try digging.
Would if I thought I'd find anything, but I don't.
I don't. Alright, well, we saved here, so in case I have to come back, I will. Okay. Cool, we talked to Mosley. Sure what else I could do tonight. Oh, I was looking for the car. That's what I'm doing. Okay. What shit? I guess I could just go to a bunch of different locations along the road. See if I can find any, like, tire tracks, if they stopped anywhere. Because if I can't follow them, I can maybe see if I can find where they stopped. I guess. Also, I'm looking at the baseball. Oh shit, we're just winning by so much. Sorry. Okay. Where should I start? I guess I could just go in the circle. Yeah. We do have ads coming up. So I don't know if we're gonna see that cutscene again before the ads. Yeah, I This game has...
They're closed.
This game is fascinating to me. Really fascinating. I'm really glad I finally have... Look at that bright green texture. What's that? There's a UFO in this game. There's aliens. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't see any tire marks here. I don't imagine they'd be here, but you never know. I like this texture. That's cool. Okay, just gonna go back. I wonder if the bodies are gone. They must be because the police were called, yeah? These are the old tracks?
There are some tire tracks.
See if the car is still here. Oh yeah, it is. I guess it was their car, so...
Mallory and McDougal.
I wonder if you could get the info, like get the prints and stuff off of it now, if you didn't do it earlier. It's kind of cool. Not fun going to all these spots in the at night. If the vampires don't have feet. Oh no, they might have feet, but they can float, which, as Maurice said, happens in the Buffy movie, which I did not know. I was gonna say if they don't have feet, how can they drive? But if they have feet, but just choose not to use them. The worst part is you have to go through that puzzle. That truly sucks. Like, the fact that that's one of the first puzzles in the game is like, you've shot yourself in the foot now. And there's other cool stuff going on here. Alright, we have ads. I'm gonna keep trying to find these guys when we get back. But take care. I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes, and I hope the ads aren't too bad. Be right back, everyone. Thank you. Alright, everybody, we are back. Hello. Hope the ads were alright. I am here to proceed with our investigation. What we're currently doing is trying to find evidence of this car that just passed us that we weren't able to follow. See if perhaps we can find if they left any traces. Kind of makes me sad that Gabriel's black trench coat from the first game hasn't returned. Like, in the one game where it was probably the hottest and he didn't need to be wearing it, the first one is where it is. Where we see it. But then again, as he says in the game, he's never been bound by rules. Ha ha ha. Strange rock. Okay, I'm not really seeing much here. I'd be looking at the ground if there's like tire marks, but on the grass, I don't know. Go back. I guess we should look back around now? The station? Even if it's the same car as the kidnappers had. Taxi, right?
Wow, classic chassis.
Barrel.
The French really enjoy.
The barrels again. Okay. The moon. Full moons make me think of him. Rip Friedrich. I'll have some water real quick. Okay, wouldn't be there, I guess maybe here? Maybe it would be at Larry's house, actually I have to check. Oh! Oh! Bing, bing, bing. Now,
There are
what
some
are
tire
you?
tracks in the dirt.
Can I do anything with this? Take a sketch?
Nope, those don't work.
Well, even if I can't do anything... Oh, no, go back. What I was gonna say is I could... If I can't do anything to those, I could still compare it to these. Is it the same?
These tracks match Mallory and McDougal's car.
How? What? Tire tracks at Sarah's match Mallory and Dougal's car. It's the yellow one, right? That was like pulled aside in that one spot. Or no, maybe it isn't. No, maybe it is. Because there's those tire tracks at Larry's house. Which, this isn't what that's from. We took these directly from the one car. The green looking one that's pulled away to the side. So maybe this isn't the black car, or if it is, they have the same, exact same tires?
Now, why would Prince James's men be snooping around Chateau de Serres? I doubt they came here for the wine.
Or we couldn't see it before. Maybe these aren't the black car's tire tracks, these are just another spot where the green car that's now pulled to the side has stopped at before they died. And before we came here, we checked the spot where their car is. Huh. It was still there, right? So I guess Prince James's men were here earlier at some point. But when we came here, we went inside. That makes sense. We didn't have access to the front of the house. We couldn't see him. So if they went to talk to Larry, who they did a handshake with, proving that they were all Freemasons, does that could mean that Montreux is one too, or he's of a differing order and they went to maybe interrogate him or something? Well, that didn't help my black car thing. I mean, we found tire tracks, but I don't think it's from that car. There's literally just no trace of them. Which, I mean, okay, fair.
That's the tomb the sign mentions. Must be some famous person named Poussin buried there.
Moon is bright. Alright, well, I guess that's my original theory a bit thrown off, but that's okay. At the very least, yeah, exactly. At the very least, after him, they went there. For sure. As to how their car ended up where it is now, which I think is more south. The order of events I'm not too sure of yet, but... Okay, I'm gonna do another save. The men haunt the narrative. I wonder if I could do anything else. We talked to Mosley, we found where he was. Found those tire tracks. We got the fingerprint, which is better than last time, that's good. I don't know if I'd be able to, like, leave that for Grace? I don't think so. I think I'd have to wait till my chapter to put it in. The next Gabriel time block to put it in, I would guess. Because maybe I could. I don't think I've been able to, like, leave it out in the past. Like, when there's only when that's... Oh, there's a spider on my Pringles can! Hello! But it's so tiny. Kinda cute. I hope you get off my Pringles can, though, because I would hate to accidentally eat you later. That would suck. You guys like spiders? Yes, no? Oh my gosh, it just went up and down its little thread. It's so small. Okay, sorry. I'm transfixed by bugs. Are you bug fans, guys? Okay, well, I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do.
Cock injured?
No! My cock is not injured. It's intact. Thank you for the bits. I don't know who you are giving so many bits, but thank you so much. That cock injured feels like a Gabriel issue that maybe he would come and that he would experience. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Did you say spider? I did. Hello, Dark. I did say spider. There's a spider chilling on my Pringles can. It's closed, so it's not gonna get to the food, but it's super small. Okay, I need to... I think I should just go in. I don't know what else to do. Everyone else seems to be asleep. I think last stream we went through and listened to everyone. And I didn't want to wake up the receptionist, so yeah. I think I've done what I need to do. Wait. Would anyone... Hold on. I'm actually... I'm specifically gonna DM my mod. I'm asking if they would like to see it. Simply because I'm not sure what's going on with them, which is totally fine. Not a problem. But it'll affect if I want to play the cutscene. I'm gonna wait like a second, or a couple seconds. And then we'll watch it again. We'll watch it again. Let me check what I have now. Okay, so we have the draft, and he doesn't want to read it.
I don't think I need to scan that.
Because he's like, Grace will read it, haha. Which is fine. Kind of.
This must be the book Larry's working on. He lied about the topic. And his name.
What a liar. Can't believe him. We have his fingerprint. What is this again?
There's an awful lot of blood imagery in this thing. Arteries, veins. It ought to be relevant, but I'm not sure how.
Found this poem in a copy of Secret... Okay, at the window. Hello, Eebs! No worries, I was curious if you're interested. If not, that's totally fine. Does he read?
It's the weird poem Gracie found in the Secrets of the Holy Grail book.
Okay. I just was curious if you want to see this cutscene. It's before we get to the next time block. I think we've done everything to do in this time block. Rather short, but makes sense for sleuthing around at 2 in the morning. So yeah. I spent a couple minutes, a good handful of minutes blabbing about what I think the significance of this scene is. But anyway, let's get to our next section, I suppose.
Time for bed. Again.
For those who already saw this, enjoy it again. Or not. Hooded creatures. Oh, okay. Sorry, you just didn't know if you'd seen it already. Or watch it again, just because. Dark thunder noise, yes. Amazing taste. I'm gonna check the comic book again to see how they use their paralyzing stuff in the book. You've turned me to stone! I really hope there's more Serpent Rouge now, because that's what I want to do. We're gonna save it as sensual spooks. Anyway, that was crazy to even see a second time. There's so much going on there. But sorry to rush you out of whatever you're doing, DB. Literally no problem. I just didn't know if you were around before. I hope pizza and vibes are good. Let's proceed. You are all good.
He's probably tired from sleeping on that couch the night before.
Didn't even make a comment about it.
I really don't want to do that.
Don't you think Grace has had enough serpent? She might have, but I haven't. I want more. But I do not blame her if that's the case. Oh, he left the stuff! Wait, what's this key? Hold up. Hold up. Is that for the bike?
Look at all these genealogy charts. It's about the bloodline. I wonder where he found it.
In the dirt.
It's the keys to the Harley.
Oh shit. Wasn't expecting that to be the case. I joked about it, but I wasn't sure. But he didn't leave the fingerprint, so I guess we'll do that later.
This bloodline concept keeps cropping up. I wonder if Sydney knows anything about it.
Talking about Gabe Serpent. You know,
I'm tempted
Probably.
to sit down with it, but I've got other things I want to do this morning.
does she have a hole in her jeans? They're ripped, sorry, it's aesthetic. Aesthetic choice. Hell yeah, girl. Alright, I'm gonna see. Hey, okay, so let me cross off all the stuff that we have. Let me go back to the serpent sections. We have done that. That. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Stretch too. Okay, so we're on the Leo section. Let's read it again.
I visit the tomb of the celebrated painter Poussin and, like the shepherds, puzzle at the enigma of the tomb. My brain pounds, the light burns my eyes. It is all too mixed up to tell. Teniers too has dipped his brush in the earth, and his at the innermost places of the queen. Here is the sign that Teniers has given in his innocent recluse. Surely there is a path between the two. Those two paintings are mentioned again. I really need to get a hold of them.
Hell yeah, you do. Let's see if we can look up anything else we can find. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see if we can look up some stuff. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Search. Yeah, can I add? Can I add the manuscript? Oh no, I didn't pick it up. Wait. I think I can pick it up. Ooh, Sacred Bloodline of the Pharaohs. Ooh. Okay, it's reading time. After that intermission. Let me quickly check the score of the baseball. Oh, nice. We won. Oh. Okay. In ancient Egypt, the bloodline of pharaohs was manipulated in each successive generation. Man, dogs outside. By a powerful sect of priests. The blood of the pharaohs was considered divine due to its calculated genetic cross-matching. In their efforts, the priests used a variety of methods to determine the proper marriages, including magical portents and divinations, astrological progressions, and even a kind of ritual that would now be considered as a form of chemical testing. The bloodline was intermarried frequently, brother to sister, to double its divine potency. The priests were trying to create a living Osiris, a god on earth, by perfecting the lineage of their pharaohs. The details of this process were one of the highest secrets of Egypt and have been lost to the sands of time. We looked at Osiris before, maybe not. We read about it in relation to Isis, but the Orion constellation, also called Osiris, or I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, by the way. The constellation Orion has deep ties to magic and divination. It was the most important constellation to the Egyptians, and Osiris was identified with the pharaohs. Recent theories have connected the placement of the pyramids with the position of the stars in Osiris's belt. Orion has a 12,000-year progression in the night sky, but every 2,000 years it aligns with certain planets, Jupiter and Saturn, to form a very bright conjunction. This conjunction is believed to be the Star of Bethlehem mentioned in the Bible as heralding the birth of Jesus Christ. The conjunction has special significance to a number of different occult and religious groups. Okay, that's important. Or maybe not. Well, it's important to me. So the Orion, or Osiris constellation plus Jupiter and Saturn would be leads to Star of Bethlehem. Okay. I'm also gonna write down, I guess I'll put this hat on real quick. Bloodlines of they did incest, magic, chemical testing. Priest. I really feel like Osiris is like paralleled by whoever the descendant is. That we're like dealing with now. At least in my opinion. So my plan right now, where could she said we need to find the paintings. I guess I could, well, now that it's morning, maybe the museum is open? Maybe the museum might be. We've already read we already at least looked at one of the files on blood magic. So I'm gonna save and then go to the museum, I think. To the museum. Can I take these?
Yep, you bet. This bloodline concept keeps cropping up. I wonder if Sydney knows anything about it.
Sure will told us a lot about spooky shit. Wonder if there's any folks we can see this morning. This time block is from 7 AM, so I'm not sure if everyone's gonna be awake. But we'll see. Yep, he's asleep, alright. Just want to extend a quick thank you to everyone who's lurking, watching, enjoying the stream. I appreciate it very much. I hope it's been fun to
I don't
watch.
hear anything.
And no one's in John's room. Good riddance. It's Emilio's sleep. Just a good eavesdropping every morning, you know.
No one's in there.
Alright, so the ladies are out and about. Alright, sorry, this is Amelia's room. I was mistaking 31 and 21. 21 is Buketti's room. Amount of times I've forgotten whose room is which, you'd really think I'd know by now. Yeah, that is.
No one's in there.
Everyone having a blanket party. Let's go! Oh, it actually is getting kind of cold in my room. I would throw a big blanket over me right now. Sounds kind of nice. Or I could close my window, but... The ladies are having breakfast. Hello. 2 eggs, a grey piece of bread, and a small stick of sausage.
Wide awake and kicking. I guess that bridge game last night didn't run too late.
May I speak to you all? Don't bring up what happened yesterday.
Good morning, Lady Howard. Estelle?
My, aren't we perky today?
Did you enjoy your bridge game last night?
Yes, it was quite nice. Marvellous. Certainly better than mooning about, or dining with that abominable Wilkes, for that matter.
Real.
Is that why we're so chipper this morning?
Why is everyone being so mean to her?
Oh, no. You know what they say. A good night's
Oh
rest
my goodness,
can work
thank you so much for the
Wait
gifted
till
sub
you
to
hit
Tizi.
40, darling.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. That is so kind. I don't know why I didn't get an alert for that, but thank you so much. That's so sweet. The A in gray stands for afterglow. Easy is friendship. Yes. Easy is lovely. No one's in here? Usually have funny bombarding me with vampire questions.
Jean,
That's great.
I've been working on the location of the treasure. Do you have any insight?
Oui, mademoiselle. Get a life.
Okay. Thanks.
He's like, I'm done with all of you guys now. I'm sick of this. That was so funny. He's like, you know, I'm done doing this song and dance. You guys are really weird, and I'm tired of it. Yeah, he told her to get life. Crazy. Crazy. Rude. Why is everyone so rude to Grace? I truly don't get it. Bring it up to the manager. Shoot, he might be the manager. What do we do then? It's still gonna be awful. I'm gonna save the owner then. Yes, good idea. I'm gonna save this as stop being mean to mother. Alright, y'all better be fucking open. I tried to come the other day and I stole some cool document from your door. Maybe I can ask her about that. Ask her.
Oh, postcards.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, they've got some nice postcards of the town and valley.
Yay, I can spin it! I love how Gabe said that she'd be interested in the postcards. And she is. Which one do we want? I don't know. That's kind of nice.
There are 2 Teniere postcards. That makes sense, since no one knows which Saint Anthony Sonier was interested in. Maybe I should take them both.
Yeah, you should. Saint Anthony the Hermit.
It's a postcard of Poussin's painting Le Berger d'Arcadie.
I had a game edition that recently had postcards. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. How many can I buy? What am I supposed to buy? I guess probably any paintings, right? Thank you for the headbands.
Yeah, they've got some nice
I guess anyone that's not of the town and valley is probably
Yeah.
important.
Oh, it's David Teniere's The Temptation of St. Anthony. There are 2 Teniere.
Thank you so much for the pets. I appreciate it. It's on theme with the games the JRPG about me. Oh, that's so cool! I love that concept. Being a mail deliverer in dangerous world. That is so cool.
Yeah,
I don't know why I like it so much, but I do.
it's a postcard of.
Okay, we have 3. Got it.
I should see if Sydney can do anything with it.
Alright, we'll scan each one later, but I'm gonna see if I can speak to her.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know anything about an envelope taped to your door last night?
Pardon, an envelope? What kind of an envelope?
A large manila envelope.
I did not notice such a thing when I left last night. Perhaps Mademoiselle is thinking
How
of
is
a
it unique to you?
different door?
I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, that must be it. Thanks.
Like, okay, Zoe. Can I go there? She's too stunned to move. Am I stuck here? Oh, okay, thank God. If I can skip that, maybe I just got stuck in the action. Hold on. Okay, I can peek in here.
This side of the panels gives the history of the long dock. Atom digging. That's appropriate for this region.
Yeah, it really is.
These panels tell the Saunier story.
I haven't been in here.
Looks like something from Ludwig's castles.
Oh, it does. Think about your standard JRPG combat. You give your character commands and choose between attacks and abilities. Only difference is they all have their preferences for what moves they want to do, and they may just completely ignore your command. What the fuck? Why are you even there? Wait, that's kind of very funny to me. They're like, so you really have to learn the characters well to command them effectively, otherwise they're just gonna constantly be like, nah, I don't want to.
It's an angel holding a devil in chains.
Gabriel speaking to us.
I've never seen Satan drawn quite like that.
Cute guy. I'd love to see Gabriel in an outfit like that.
A smock? That is so funny. Hell yeah, girl, get it. That's great.
These are bills and work orders for the construction Saunier did. I'm sure there were lots of them. I wish. Not only don't I speak French, his handwriting was atrocious.
The only upside is that each time I disobey you and do something else, the chance they'll obey you next turn goes up. Oh, okay, so you're not constantly fighting
Saunier himself.
uphill.
Intense looking, isn't he?
It's still so interesting that they decided to add it at all. I guess in an effort to make them feel more like thoroughly like their own person, separate of just like a chess piece to command. But even then, I don't know. I don't know. Depending on how that is in practice, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so well, the characters are quirky. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go. I haven't quick saved in a while. The quick save is just the one we have. Oh, thank you, Yubi. It's just the one we have that has before the info about no Emilio fingerprint, but I think it's fine. Alright, let's go back and look things up. Like a witch that doesn't like using magic, but prefers to punch people. She's like, I know what I might was in my job description, but what my passion is different. I cast fist, exactly. Okay. Oh, hidden geometry is present in this image. View geometry and then zoom and clarify for hidden words. Diagonal on image left. Forms angle with foot kneeling figure and elbow and knee of figure in center right. Second triangle forms a hexagram. I guess I could kind of see it. This part. Sure. This shape has been saved. Okay, zoom and clarify. That's what the empty spot was. Ego. And they talked about that. Hold on. So in one section in the Ophiuchus section, it says, "Et in Arcadia ego blank blank blank." Is it sum? Isn't it to be? Would that mean I am in Arcadia or something? Hold on. I was like, what is 3 letters? That is cool if that was like Emilio's message. We'll see, I guess. Hold on, let's analyze this one. Okay, well, that one's lame, I guess.
It found something. This must be the one Saunier copied from the Louvre.
Okay, it's this one. Diagonal junction with the edge of a painting indicate a square. Implicit angles include tilt of square. Square complete. That's just like the one in the map.
That's the map geometry, all right. The tilted square and the meridian. I already have those on the map. So this painting is related to the mystery. Maybe the artist put more clues in here.
Even in Acadia I, and then sum means to be or to exist. Maybe? Retrieve verse? Yes, please.
It's the instructions for the building of the Temple of Solomon.
Whoa. 2 Chronicles 3, verse 1. Then Solomon began to build the house of the Lord at Jerusalem in Mount Moriah, where the Lord appeared unto David his father, and in the place that David had prepared, the threshing floor of Oman the Jebusite. The Jebusite. Sorry, I can't read the Bible. And he began to build in the 2nd day of the 2nd month, in the 4th year of his reign. Now, these are the things wherein Solomon was instructed for the building of the house of God. The lengths of cubits after the first measure were 60 cubits, and the breadth 20 cubits. Okay. That sweet dial-up noise. Just wanted to hear it again.
It's the instructions for the building of the Temple of Solomon.
Okay, I'm gonna write down. Thank you for the blanket, DZ, and for the head pats. I appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well.
Resub. You are amazing now, IEP.
Thank you so much for the resub, Rowlet. Go get some rest. Thank you so much. Wow! Thank you for the boat! Thank you. You guys are so lovely. I appreciate it. That's like one of my favorite words, apparently. I'm using it a lot, sorry. You guys are all great. Thank you. I'm glad it's nice to chill here. That's always my goal, you know? Okay, if it's et an ego soon. That's fascinating. I'm gonna... Can I think on this? Hold on. Files? Oh, I can open that file. Hold on. Translate. Incomplete sentence. Do you want even and while in Arcadia, I...
Et in Arcadia ego, sum. That's the missing word.
Nice. I am also even in Arcadia. Okay. That is fascinating. Okay. And then I can also the anagram.
I may need to do that for a later verse, but I don't think it will help me solve this one.
Okay. Not for this moment. Okay, let's go back. Analyze.
Thank you for clocking in.
And then map. Even... Hello, Belle! Welcome in! How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. How's your day been? Oh, he's driving. 運転する. Be safe. 安全してくださいよ. Let me... I wanted to look up something. Search. I'm like freaking out. So, the Bible verse in that one was about the Temple of Solomon. Can we look up just Solomon? What's his vibe? We've read this before, but I'm just gonna look at it. In that painting, the two of them are about Saint Anthony? The hermit? I think. Maybe... Hold on. I just thought of something. Didn't Grace make a comment before that like the... Oh, l'Hermitage! That's what it is in French! Maybe this... Maybe there's a point that's important here. Oh. Well, maybe that is important, but maybe with something else? I don't know, with... Maybe the tomb? Oh. Hold on.
Teniers too has dipped his brush in the earth. Poussin's painting is based on a real location around here. Could Teniers be also?
Yeah, if the painting of the tomb is a real...
I bought it at the museum. It's Poussin's Les Bergères d'Arcadie.
This is the one that didn't...
Oh, it's David Teniers' The St. Anthony and St. Paul by David Teniers.
Yeah, that's the tomb.
I bought it at the museum. It's Poussin's Les Bergères d'Arcadie.
Wasn't l'Hermitage the center of the crown? Yeah, it was. It was, in fact. I think she made a comment of like, that's the center. And it looks like roughly the center. So if this This is at the tomb, and this is of Saint Anthony. Saint Anthony's the hermit. Maybe I draw a line between the hermit, l'Hermitage, and the tomb.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. It hits the meridian at exactly the same spot as the sunrise line.
Oh shit, it does! Awesome! Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Based on the two paintings. Okay. Are we on another section? We are! Okay, awesome. Sorry, I get really excited about this stuff. Okay, let's read it again.
16 form the center, and the center forms 16.
Yes.
I pray to St. Paul for direction, and
St.
he
Paul's
answers
also in the
with a simple
painting.
gesture. Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated.
The temple.
I look to the book of the hermit for reassurance.
And
the
Anthony?
numbers they give me confirm the truth. What strange mystery is concealed in the new Temple of Solomon, built by the children of St. Vincent?
Okay, okay. There's a lot going on there. St. Vincent, I think, was the one of... wrote, like... almost like this puzzle's really good. Yeah, you were not kidding, and I really love this puzzle. It's really cool. Okay, wait, I wanted to have her interpret that part. Virgo says 16 form the... oh, wait, no. Why is there no voice lines? Stop! I need to read it! Each row and each column of the grid has 8 blocks, so Virgo's probably talking about center 2 row and columns? The center 2... okay. St. Paul gives the direction with symbol gesture. Where have I seen St. Paul? In the painting.
Virgo mentions St. Paul. I look to St. Paul for direction, and he answers with a simple gesture. St. Paul is pointing up in this painting. I wonder what he's pointing to in the actual landscape.
If that's supposed to be at... like here... is that a bird?
"16 form the center, and the center forms
Enter
16.
2 lines.
I pray to St.
2
Paul
rows
for
and columns,
direction,
I
and
think she
he
said.
answers with a simple gesture. Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated. I look to the book of the hermit for reassurance. The numbers they give me confirm the truth. What strange mystery is concealed in the new Temple of Solomon, built by the children of St. Vincent?
Built by those who would call out heretics. Is it here? No, maybe. Okay, so... pointing up from here. Built by the children of St. Vincent. Maybe not specifically from here, but I'm thinking. Not much else going on out in these reaches. She says the center 2 rows or columns. Okay. So either these 2 or these 2. What's over here? I would guess it's this. If I have to just enter a single point. I don't think so though. Maybe it's a shape situation too. Yeah, so it's either the center... she insists the center 2 either way. Okay. Are shapes at all important right now?
I don't think I'm ready for that shape yet.
Fair, fair. Come like...
I'm
just testing these.
I don't think there'll be another one of those.
Fair.
I don't think...
okay, this is with points rather than with a shape. Makes sense. But just adding points for the sake of it, like even these two, like where it intersected was important. So I feel like there would need to be something else, like if I were to draw a line connecting that point. It would have to be significant. Just like a random point isn't gonna do much. And the St. Vincent part, we did look that up. I have it here. 5th century theologian wrote definitive book about how to define heresy and heretics. Temple of Solomon is 120 cubits by 30 cubits, 4:1. Ooh, we have ads coming up. Maybe it'll give me some time to stew
Virgo
on it.
mentioned St. Paul. I look to St. Paul for direction and he answers with a simple gesture. St. Paul is pointing up in this painting. I wonder what he's pointing to in the actual landscape.
I'm gonna go back to... No, not that one. I want to see the Bible verse again.
It's the instructions for the building of the Temple of Solomon.
Began in the 2nd day of the 2nd month in the 4th year of Israel. Okay. Trying to see if there's maybe any like names or things I can look up from this. Pointing up from... I'm assuming that because it's to do with St. Anthony, I'm like placing this painting at that spot on the map. Here, rather than the one of the tomb, which is up here. So if he's pointing up... really makes me think it's something to do with the black rock, but I don't know. I'm like going crazy. It's like there's a black bird above him where he's pointing, kind of. But then again, it'd have to be meaningful where it like intersects, where it goes. I imagine. Maybe it's this little arch where this cave is? Maybe I put it at a really bad place? No. Gotta be another point or something else. Just getting this way wrong. At least right now. Work in my brain, I promise. There is another church symbol over here that hasn't been marked. Green skull, I have... You're right. I do have keys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need to get away from the computer. Gotta step away from the computer. If I go there and check it out, which is an accessible location for me, maybe that'd be helpful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the nudge. Let's ride. Oh, sorry. Alright, we're gonna head out. We have ads coming up rather soon, so when they do, you won't get to see me do anything, because we'll take a break. Also, I want to inquire, if anyone ever has ads, ever has ads that are longer than 3 minutes, please let me know, because I set them to be exactly 3 minutes, and I've heard murmurings online that Twitch has some variable length for ad breaks, which is like kind of concerning because I would really not want you guys to be forced to watch more ads than I have chosen, considering I'm the streamer here. So, if anyone ever does, please feel free to let me know. There's not much I can do about it. But I'm still curious to know if it's an actual thing afflicting the community or if afflicting people that are watching. Go piss girl, and by girl I mean Grace. Okay, she will. She'll take a pee because the fountain is making her think of it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I hope it's not a problem for folks. I mean, it'd be a little shitty if Twitch didn't let us know those things. But anyway, when I come back, we're gonna see Grace on a motorcycle kicking ass. So bear with me for about a couple minutes. Thank you guys so much. BRB. Hello everyone! We're back! Thank you for sitting tight through the ads. Well I literally the only thing I've done during the ad break was I was like, oh, let's look at the key.
I'm surprised I could get those keys from Gabriel without having to pry them from his cold, dead hand.
But then next to the key, I was like, what is this key?
Yeah, Mose gave me his key last night, in case I changed my mind.
And what? It's funny because, can I go in his room? Can I go in his room? Wait. Do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm curious. I don't know if we eavesdropped to hear if he was in there. Oh yeah, he was sleeping. But if he's really sleeping, maybe I can steal some. Why would I steal anything? Never know. You never know why I would steal something. Hey, I'm curious now. I guess I'm one crime away. Okay.
I think that used to be a briefcase.
Be quiet.
There's nothing in there I want to touch. Everything looks sticky.
Ew. What would I need in here? Maybe a disguise?
This place is disgusting.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking gross. Well, it's not. I guess there's just stuff on the floor. I don't know. Oh, sorry guys. I usually click away, but I forget that it stops the music. Look at your crap. He's a honk shoe, not a honk me.
Nada. I think I'm relieved. That's a lot smaller than the desk in our room.
It is. Haha. Okay, what's
This place is disgusting.
Oh, I can move?
Oh god. I really don't want to touch it. I think I'll just look around first.
Okay. First, she says.
I'm glad Gabriel doesn't wear shoes like that.
He's a heavy sleeper, I suppose. Even when
Empty.
this cabinet sounds like a locker.
Not surprising. He couldn't be expected to actually, like, open the door every time he wanted to get something.
How could he? My goodness.
What did he do? Knock all the paintings aslant on purpose? I really don't need to see Mosley's bathroom. I doubt if there's anything in there.
It's true.
Does he just not see it, or what?
Doesn't see the trash can.
This place is disgusting.
How can I move the clothes?
Oh god. I really don't want to touch it. I think I'll just look around first.
Okay.
There's that gold blazer he always used to wear. I'd almost succeeded in forgetting that thing.
Real.
Man, is he out or what?
Why do I need to search him? Oh, the bed.
Oh, there's nothing under here except... underwear. And why would I want to do that, exactly?
How can I do it?
I guess I have to, don't I?
I mean, you don't, but... Oh! Oh!
Aha!
Tracker device. Alright, I'll leave. I just clicked OBS because I need to think if there'd be anything else in here. Go with... Okay.
Gabriel was telling me about this device he saw Mosley using a few days ago.
Also crime. Yeah, that was a crime.
This is it, and I hope it does what I think it does. Maybe I can pinpoint locations out in the valley with this, using coordinates from Sydney.
Thank you! We reached 180. That's so exciting.
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Oh, you know what you know what I thought of, by the way? For the Temple of Solomon? Didn't we look up that one thing that they were like... We We looked up something and it was like, you don't have access to this, or like... There was something. I'm gonna find it. Check my notes. Maybe I didn't write it down? I swear there was something that was like, you don't have access to it. I'm gonna... Hold on. Maybe I'm going nuts, but let me search. Floor plan, yeah. I think it was that? Not be retrieved, link down. Fuck! That's what it was. That's totally what it was. Okay. That was just... I was just curious to see if the link was up. But I guess not. Yeah, the temple diagram is down. Okay. Okay, worth a check, I guess. Worth a check. But if I can calibrate this thing...
Maybe I can pinpoint locations out in the valley with this, using coordinates from Sydney.
This would just be where we want to go. Because, like, I don't know how I can get her to, like, write. Was it this one?
I should be able to locate any point on this map out
Yes,
in the
I already
valley
have it
using
written
these
down.
numbers and the coordinate fixing device I got from Mosley.
I was gonna say, like, if I had to find a new one, I don't know how I could go to the map and get her to write down a certain coordinate, so it makes sense that it's already the one that we have. Which is where I was gonna look anyway, so it makes sense.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
Well, what if I picked up this and then used that on that?
I don't think that would accomplish
Okay, never
anything.
mind. I'm just trying to use it. Okay. Beep boop beep boop. Okay. Well, that kind of helps us. I wasn't expecting that. That kind of helps us with where we're gonna go on the bike. Rather than just, like... I don't know how I would have been able to get to the center of the crown without it. So, yeah. And I already talked to the only people in the dining room, which were the two ladies. Think there'll be anything more to say to them? Yeah.
Wide awake and kicking.
Alright. I guess we can head out now. I'm gonna save. Let's ride for real. Okay, now that we have somewhere we can go, that's good. Do I have a shovel? Do I need a shovel, guys? Should I steal this shovel? Should I steal this shovel?
That's Lady Howard and Estelle's bike.
What's this?
That moped has 2 sets of binoculars.
Because there's 2 people who ride the moped together. Can I take it? You
They
bet I
hardly
can.
need 2 pairs of binoculars. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
The best functional sentence in a point-and-click game. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Alright. Let's go out, I guess. Fuck it. This is exciting. I'm a little sleepy, but this game will wake me up in no time. Or it can wake me up anytime. EBE, thank you! Did we talk about the new point and click from the dev behind There Is No Game? You mentioned it in Robot Spacers chat, and I was there and I was like, oh, I actually have that game. Cool. I'm pretty sure that's what was up. Yes. Also, Evie, I want to raise something. I have it set up in my Waterloo graph that only a moderator can do the crime chat. I need to look over it really quickly to make it so I can also do it. Because here's, I mean, I can type it and it works. What happens is, though, the stuff that, the little effects that I have that are supposed to trigger, which you guys haven't been seeing when I do exclamation point crime, they got fucked up. That's the thing, Silver. I can self-report, but for some reason, I tinkered with it and I think I fucked it up. Only when EB would do exclamation point crime, or a mod would do it, we would have the effects that come up near my head. Usually there's like a siren or like a Phoenix Wright pop up. Now it's not happening at all, so I just have to figure out how to... It's just probably a simple thing I disconnected, so I appreciate if you were to help me peek at it. I think I can figure it out too, but anyway, yeah, that's what's up.
Maybe I can pinpoint locations out in the valley with this, using coordinates from Sydney.
But self-reporting would be nice.
I should be able to locate any point on this map out
but
in the
I
valley
can't.
by
I just
using
want the
these
funny
numbers and a
effects
coordinate
because
fixing
they
device
make
I
me
got
laugh.
from Mosley.
I don't know where to go. How do I use this thing? I think... Wait, I need to get off. I still can't leave. I can't do anything with this? Like, I can't use them together? Maybe it's just not time yet, I guess.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
I guess not. There's gotta be a way, though. I just don't know how to get where I need to go. Maybe I need to use binoculars? From up high? No, why would I need to use binoculars? But, like, I'm trying to think of, like, there's no spot on the map that I can go to, and for some reason I'm not processing how to use the tracker yet. Maybe I can go to the tower and, like, look down. I don't think that would do anything, but I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check. Hello, Belle! I'm glad you're home safe. Welcome home. Oh. Hello. Here again?
This must be a morning routine with him. Hi there, Abbe Arnaud.
Miss Nakimura, good morning.
How's the view today?
Fine. I saw 2 hawks this morning.
You haven't seen any more dead bodies, have you?
No. No, of course not.
Oh. I suppose that's a good thing.
Yes. Excuse me.
What's that? I suppose it's a good thing indeed.
These seem to be all the rage at Rennes-le-Chateau.
Oh yeah, maybe that's points us to, like, he's using them too. Can I, like, look out? What's this again?
That's an interesting structure. It almost looks like a, I don't know what the heck it looks like.
Can't use them from here, can I? There's that other spot that I can, though. Can't remember which, landmark it is now. But there is another landmark I can use them. But I can't use them here?
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
I can't use... What if I wanna? What if I wanna look out at the world? Oh, I can over there. Okay. Didn't find the right spot, maybe? Oh, okay, back to snooping. There's a lot to look at. Holy crap. I think it is. I think it is Moritz. But cool that I can look at... Oh. Yeah, this is where I usually would look out. Over there, on that platform. And it looks like it says Blanchefort. It is. That's where that is. I'm really just waiting for the zoom times 50 to, like, guide me as to where I can actually look. It's the road, okay. I'm just going in circles, my bad. Whoa, we've gone in circles. Great job, guys. By guys, I mean me. There's really nothing here, though? Guess not. Interesting that I can zoom in there, though, because maybe there is something later? I don't know. Yeah, that's true. It is like it's like 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, who's out? Who's out right now? Who's out that, you know, real early? That's pretty early, so maybe I can come back after like a time change? Maybe? That could be important. I'm just trying to be sure there's no other spot I can zoom in on. I guess not. That is what stands out the most, that mounted face, for sure. It's like very bright and shiny. Okay. Well, that's alright. Good to know, I guess. Okay. Maybe I should go there. See what's going on. What makes me curious, though, is if, like, there could be something there. But it's because, like, I haven't passed a certain time, I guess? I'm gonna look at this again, because I'm trying to think of, like...
Virgo mentions St. Paul. I look to St. Paul for direction and he answers with a simple gesture. St. Paul is pointing up in this painting. I wonder what he's pointing to in the actual landscape.
This up could also be like a mountain, like going up higher. Sorry guys, my brain is a little bit slow right now.
I should be able to locate...
A little slow at the moment, but hope you're bearing with me. Thank you for the prayers. I'm trying to think of what to do. Thank you for the head pats. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, though. Yes, the keys, the keys. I guess I'll just go around at the moment. Yeah. That's fair. That is what I was gonna do. Then the binoculars spooked me. Or made me change my mind. Okay. Yeah. Move out. For real this time. Third time's the charm. Let's ride for real. I think I just was like, oh, I don't have the coordinates. I don't know how to use the thing yet of like where exactly I need to go. But I guess I could check out the tomb, because that is kind of related to what we're dealing with at the moment. We'll go to the tomb and then here.
It does look remarkably like the tomb in the Poussin painting.
There's nothing like there. Whee! Come back up the mountain. It's still here.
Some. Emilio...
I mean, we know why now. Or not know why he did it, but we know that it relates to something now, which is really good. Okay, so nothing really of note here that I can see. We can see the tomb, but we can't even approach it. And to be fair, that's not like the painting. I mean, that painting is important, but only one of the two that is. So we gotta go here. For sure. I'm just gonna check this because we're able to look at it. Also, I think this mainly spurred from the fact that I forgot the La Hermitage was already a place on the map that I could go to, and I thought I needed to find it. My bad. Wait, I forget the controls. Okay. Yeah, nothing here. Nobody here. Makes sense. Just interesting I could zoom in on it before. Okay. Let's go. Can I go down this way? Please? No? Help? Thank you. Very specific section. Okay. Alright. Now let's go where we gotta go that I now remember we have access to. Okay. So... let's keep going in, and then we'll see if, like, there's a prompt or a way for us to use the...
The exact center of the circle is right around here somewhere.
It's with the cave, okay.
Maybe I can pin...
Wait. Before I go in there. Say again. Place of the Hermit, yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick save, and we're gonna head inside, I guess. Hopefully we will be safe. The little duck made it in. Oh! Oh, shit!
There's something taped to the wall.
Can't inspect it, but I can pick it up.
Where did the bloodline of the pharaohs go? Look to he who was legendary for his wisdom to find the answer. How bizarre. I mean, who would leave such a thing? And why?
Where did the bloodlines of the pharaohs go? Look to... the one with wisdom?
I don't think that would accomplish anything. Where did the bloodline of the pharaohs
Look to who
go?
was legendary for his wisdom.
How bizarre. I mean...
Is it the same handwriting as the poem that was in the book? I can't... maybe slightly different.
No, I don't see any sign of prints.
Okay, so we found that. That's good. Something. Okay, so... legendary for wisdom. I mean, that comes up at the very end of the riddle, so... or the poem. There's gotta be a way I can use this. Maybe I use it on myself?
This device might help me locate the exact center of
Okay.
the circle.
Good. Do I need to type them in? Hold on. Maybe not, but I'm just gonna write them down anyway. 2 degrees. That might have been what was already in it. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm a little bit slow right now. Or I'm not slow, but taking a second to process things. Hope it's not too infuriating. Okay. Latitude. Alright. Alright, so this is, the right degrees. It's almost the exact latitude. It just needs... it's like just there. Like just there. It's 45.56. So it's just beneath. This is right though. So it's either just... I don't know if I can check it in here, but it would be just right in here. Yeah, I guess I can only use it outside the cave anyway. Okay. Okay. Checker! It's alright. Can I walk with it? Oh, I can. Oh, got it. Make that X. Let's go. Oh. Time has passed. Okay. I'm gonna make a proper save. X. Can I dig here safely?
I should go get the shovel.
Hurry.
It doesn't look too promising, but I guess I have to try.
You have to try, girl. Oh, that's a hole. Or like the dirt. I was like, is it something?
This is ridiculous. I can't dig that far on my own. Besides, I doubt the treasure is going to be that easy to find. I still have the rest of Les Serpents Rouges to decipher. That's the center of the circle, all right, but I don't think finding the treasure is going to be as easy as digging a hole there.
True. I suppose.
That's our shovel. I'll take it when I go back to the bike.
Our shovel, guys. Shovel. Is there anything else I can do at the cave, though? I mean, there was a thing I got. Is this, like... It's supposed to be the same spot. Can I, like, compare the... Oh, I can.
The
Just
rock
to
formation.
see if it's the same.
It's just like the one in the 10 Years painting. 10 Years was painting the center of the circle.
Heck yeah. We came to that. That's great. Grace is doing way more legwork lately. Is that by design? That is... I don't know if it's by intentional design, but I mean... I think I label her that way because she does a lot of work, and it's always so fucking cool. So I label her that way because she does a lot of legwork. Where else is he pointing to if he's pointing up? Like a mountain, perhaps, nearby or something? I do not know. Okay, maybe if I go this way. Oh, I don't think this... Yeah, but she's doing a lot right now. I mean, Gabe does too, but it's certainly not the same. Oh, point up. Oh, I didn't think that would be a separate command.
In the Tenier painting, St. Paul is pointing northeast, towards Mount Cardew.
Okay! It was a different location. Thank God for the bike and for the shove that you guys gave me to go there. Ballad of Facardi. My question is more, is this a Grace part of the game? Or are we at a point where we choose who we can pilot? This is so... You never really can choose when the time blocks change, it just alternates. So we're at the time where it's like, it's her turn. That's what's up right now, for sure. Also, I want to not forget, I'm going to say it out loud. The clock ticked, so people have moved. So I think I'm gonna go around / back to see where people maybe are. I kind of want to like check different spots. Oh, up. Okay. Like, I don't know where people would be right now, but I just want to check before I go back to the village. To the town. Just in case. Oh! Madeline's here.
I wonder what she's doing here.
So do I. Where is she? Huh?
Huh. Looks like a small chateau and maybe a barn? Well, whatever it was, it's long gone.
Are there any other, like, spots in this area? Because know where she is. Maybe I can go another way. Hmm. Where's she at? Like scanning. Oh, maybe this way? Oh yeah, she's in the hole that Mosley was digging in before.
That's nice. Madeline in a ditch. Couldn't have visualized it better myself.
Oh my god!
Having fun?
It's you.
That's what it says on my birth certificate.
Have you seen that pudgy friend of yours lately?
Mosley?
Oui, Monsieur Mosley. He's been a naughty boy.
I've seen him.
Did he happen to look pleased about something?
You mean, did he dig up the treasure last night? I doubt it.
Putain de merde.
Excuse me, what was that?
Nothing. Why don't you run along? And if you see your
Doesn't that mean, like-
friend, tell him I want to speak with him.
Sure. I'll get right on that.
What don't they mean? That's like, it's like... Fuck your mom or something? I don't remember what it means in French. It's something to do with the mother. I know that. How did I get here in the first place? Fuck. Where's the blessed arrow that will release me from this place? I believe it's this way. Okay. Alright. We talked to her.
The bike's back at the Coombe Sword parking lot.
Oh. Sorry. I went the wrong way. Haha. But I gotta remember how I got here. Don't they know I'm sleepy? Don't they know I'm trying my best? It's that way. Okay. Alright. Let's go back. Really hasn't been anything going on here, but like, I'll look anyway. I'm sure there'll be something happening later, but they're still closed because it's a bar.
They're closed.
What's she?
They're closed. Big loss.
Big loss. Alright, let's go here. I guess this is where we just were. JK. We just looped around. Just kidding. We're good then. I don't think there's anybody else here other than Madeline. So. We went here earlier, but I guess I can check if somebody is here now. Of curiosity. Hello, anybody? This might be entirely unnecessary, but I'm... No.
That's Rock Negra, the Black Rock.
Badass. Maybe I can use binoculars from here. We mentioned. Though the time has changed, so perhaps I won't see anything. Still can look at that cool thing. She is. Alright, no one's there now. Okay, I guess that's all. Alright. Nothing there. Just a good check, I think. Alright, let's head back. No, 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 not that way. Maybe I shouldn't go here, but I'm just gonna like see what's going on. Totally wouldn't hear a motorcycle pulling up. Woohoo!
That must be Larry's office in there.
Like much going on here. Okay.
Tire tracks. There must have been a lot of vehicles out here yesterday, what with the police and everything.
Oh, I like they have different lines about it because it shows, like...
They're closed.
They're thinking differently.
I suppose a private vineyard can close whenever they want to. No, I think I'll stick to Sydney for the moment. I had enough of an adventure the last time I was here. I can't. They're closed.
Alright. What did the tomb before the time skip? Much of anybody? Okay, let's go back. I'm sure lots has happened, or maybe not, I don't know, but... Let's see. I'll do a quick save. Go back. Anybody about? Oh, hello everyone.
Signore Bukele. Is it just me, or does he seem particularly out of place here? Must be those black socks.
Sure.
Signore Bukele, good morning.
Buongiorno.
Oh my god, floating
Are you
fork.
enjoying the tour so far?
It is what I expected.
Really? Well, you have quite an imagination then, seeing as how we found 2 dead bodies yesterday.
Those who live by the sword die by the sword. Conspiracy and subterfuge, they carry a penalty. But a young lady such as yourself need not be troubled by such things.
What makes you think those 2 were involved in conspiracy and subterfuge?
They were in Rennes-le-Château and they were murdered. It does not take a genius to make such a leap of intuition.
Okay, sure.
Mosley looks like hell this morning. We didn't stay up that late. Hey, Mose.
Oh. Hi. Ready for some breakfast?
No, thanks. Oh, I have a message for you from Madeline. She really like to talk to you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, one piece of bacon. One itty bitty piece of bacon. Oh no. Alright, well, let's go, I guess. So Lady Howard and Estelle aren't eating anymore, so maybe they've gone out? Perhaps? Oh, they're chatting. Is Wilkes still, like, nowhere to be seen?
I don't hear anything.
After we fucking, not suplex, but, like, did a wrestling move on him, like, he's been so ashamed. He should be, he's a fucking creep. Emilio's writing. I'm gonna go back into my room. Okay.
How bizarre. I mean, who would leave such a thing? And why?
So we got this from our journey out, which was interesting. see. Anything we can do at the very moment. So, can I add any files at the moment? I don't imagine there's anything I can add.
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Yeah, it doesn't seem pertinent enough at the moment. I do want to read our section again. I know we've done it many times.
Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated. I look to the Book of the Hermit for reassurance. They must be talking about the book in the 10 Years painting.
Yep.
Oh, in other words, 2 Chronicles 3, which is about the Temple of Solomon. I think I'm supposed to be marking off the walls of a new temple built by heretics.
Supposed to be marking off the... Do I have to... In the cave, do I have to make any markings?
Here is the reconstruction.
Shit, I should have read this sooner. Oh my god, I didn't think on it. Thought I did.
The Book of the Hermit for reassurance.
That's okay, that's okay. We still learned a lot.
They must be talking about the book in the 10 Years painting. Oh, no.
It has to be at that spot.
No, there's no point. 16 form the center, and the center forms 16. I pray to St. Paul for direction, and he
answers. Would it be at the cave or at the mountain?
Gesture. Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated. I look to the Book of the Hermit for reassurance. The numbers they give me confirm the truth. What strange mystery is concealed in the new Temple of Solomon, built by the children of St. Vincent?
Okay. I might have to go back to the cave then.
Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated.
I know we've just heard this a couple times. I just need to get to the second part.
For reassurance. They must be talking about the book in the 10 Years painting. Oh, in other words, 2 Chronicles 3, which is about the Temple of Solomon. I think I'm supposed to be marking off the walls of a new temple built by heretics.
Alright, do I have a pencil or a marker? I think Gabe has a marker. Okay. The question is, do I need to go there in person? I think I must. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Sometimes without music, I think I need, it's like helps me think. I could just be in silence. So if I go there, do I have anything to even... Why would I need to go there? I don't have anything to mark off like the literal on the walls of the location where I think it is. I don't even have like a pen. Like I think Gabriel has a marker. I don't know if I'm making that up, but if it's not literally marking up the area, it has to be something to do with the map, is my guess. So let's go to the files. She made a comment about how it must be the center 2 columns or the center 2 rows. And it does make mention of the dimensions. Thank you so much for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you, Funny. So it's very cold in here, so I'm gonna close my window. Give me just a moment. Hydrated first. 1 second. Alright, it's substantially less cold in here. Great. Okay. So if I am literally marking off the walls of the temple, I think I need to start drawing some lines.
Here is the reconstruction to which...
So, can I get...
Virgo mentions St. Paul. No. I look to St. Paul for direction,
but there was an
answers
unvoiced line about it being the center 2.
St. Paul is pointing up in this painting.
Maybe this relates to
in the actual landscape.
The mountain. That's the mountain, so I guess not. Indubitably. Hello, Angel. Come in. Hope you're doing well. I'm attempting to... I've been really... My brain has been in fart mode recently. I have been really brain farting over this. But bear with me. What I'm thinking... No worries, thank you. What I'm thinking is... Here's what I'm thinking. If in... This is where the painting of this part of the riddle is... So this area and that painting is what this section of the riddle is focused on. I think I'm thinking too far out of just the one section of the poem. And if what the one section of the poem is saying is about basically creating, mapping out figuratively where the new temple would be, the previous comment she made about it being the center 2 columns is the first part of this says
16
16 by
form
16
the center, and the
form a
center
center.
forms 16.
Center forms 16.
I pray to St. Paul for direct...
So if 2 rows of 8, 2 columns or 2 rows would be 8. But I think it's columns because in the painting he's pointing up. So if I can't literally go to the cave and mark up anything, because what would that do? Everything related to this has been on the fucking map, not in real life. If I do this, if I mark out literally where the temple would be, maybe this is maybe this is important. I don't know.
It matches the shadow
Yes!
on Wilkes' seismic map.
4 to 1! Wait a minute! Wait a minute, I already had that info! Why didn't I fucking think of that? It says in the Temple of Solomon entry, it's 120 cubits by 30 cubits, which is a 4 to 1 ratio, which is what this is! Oh my god, okay. The comment that wasn't voiced that she made is what inspired me with this. Okay, amazing. It's also the same on Wilkes's map. It's this it's like hollow area under the earth. Okay.
And
Let's read
still,
paper.
my task has not ended. Still, a bit of curtain blocks the light. Something must complete the message. Something which will give us entry into the abyss. Truth and falsehood battle in my head until I hear their message. It is the number of our patron Sky Traveler and that of a famous seal. The soul of the matter is evident to me now. At the intersection of the many, I lay down one rigid arm, and the others scatter around the crown like jewels. At last, the queen is adorned for her coronation. Libra is definitely talking about a hexagram. The battle of truth and falsehood is the Cathar black and white hexagram. Plus, it represents the soul, and it's the seal of Solomon. At the intersection of the many, I lay down one rigid arm.
Intersection of the many. Maybe a spot where a lot of things are overlapping and we need a straight line over it? Can I use the hexagram shape? I can. Intersection of many, I lay down a rigid arm. Okay. Can I move the shape thing? Can I rotate it? Yeah, I can. So it seems like on this line there's a lot of shared things. The intersection specifically? Get really small so I can see. Intersection of the many, I lay down my rigid arm and the others scatter around the crown like jewels. Others, like the other points on the map? Rigid arm. Intersection of many. Rigid. Rigid I'm thinking is like straight, like the arm is straight, so one part of Maybe not. Maybe this is... Where is most things intersecting? Here, right? On the meridian line? Maybe? That's passing through this straight line. This one, the circle crosses it. Maybe it needs to be the curve, like the point. Right there? Could be wrong, but I'm often wrong. Let's try it out. The rest are scattered out like jewels. Around the crown like jewels. I have another ad break. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for sticking tight. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the stream. I'm sure it has been a little bit boring in parts when I've been kind of floundering amongst things, but I've been having a lovely time. I was kind of concerned I wasn't going to be able to stream today, mostly because I was like trying to see what was up with other people, other streams. I wanted to be considerate of that. And I found out later that I was like, oh yeah, I can. And not that that's ever a concern of other people.
I laid down one rigid arm and the rest scatter around the
It was
crown
right.
like
I just had to
jewels.
rotate it.
Yes, that's it. I'll write down the coordinates for the northeast and southwest arms.
I thought of
Those
that.
two lie
That part
within
where
the
everything
temple
intersects.
walls.
I can't fully reason why that slight rotation did it, but that's great. What is this cutscene? Oh. I guess we did it. I think my reasoning was sound. I think the one part where everything was intersected needed to be like where a definitive point of the star was. So I guess I just need to rotate it a bit. That's awesome. Anyway, what I was saying, I think, was that I'm glad I was able to stream because I was feeling kind of down on myself and shitty, and I'm glad I'm still streaming. Okay, the star. We do have ads. I don't know if this is going to be a cutscene, but hopefully it's not too long. If it is, I can click off the screen and...
Oh, so you're up.
Yeah, kinda inevitable.
Oh.
So, did you have breakfast?
No, but I think I'll go down. I mean, while you shower and all that, I'll just get out of your hair.
Hello?
So
Hello? Did somebody die?
Hey, Mose.
yeah, hi. What's up?
Does anyone else hear Twilight Zone music, or is it just me? What's this?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Where'd you find
Shall
it?
we talk about this?
Our friend Larry Chester buried it last night.
We should.
Or should I say, Larry Sinclair.
Sinclair, huh? Son of a bitch.
It's about the Stewart bloodline.
Did you read it then?
I just skimmed it. I've been working on the treasure map.
Well, would you mind reading it? I've got to figure out why Sinclair lied and why he felt compelled to play Jolly Roger last night.
Say, I'll read it, you know, if you're busy with the map, that is.
Grace will do it. Why the hell are you so
Why are you speaking
interested
for him?
anyway?
Just trying to be helpful. Jeez, fine. I'll just go.
Wait. Grace, I'll grab a shower later, so, you know, the room's all yours.
God! Get a grip, Knight.
Making her do everything.
Christ, you retard.
Hey, we
Better
don't say that
about
word.
What I think it's about. Oh, shit. I'm going to my room. Come by later if you want to talk about it.
Or sorry, I don't say that word. Oh, did he leave?
Oh, I tell you, Jean, I feel it.
Something is wrong.
Perhaps Monsieur Wilkes spends the night with another guest.
No, I have already cleaned Mademoiselle Butan's room, and where else could he have been? The American girl stays with her boss. As for the Lady Howard and Estelle...
Enough, Roxane! Lock the door and touch nothing. We shall see if Monsieur Wilkes returns.
Oui, Jean.
Glad to see Gabriel is dealing with this with the emotional maturity he has approached the rest of the game with. Yeah, very glad to see that. Oh, freeze. Totally inconspicuous. Not sure if we could have sneaked in. Anyway, we have ads. Right now, these will be the last ads of the stream. Thank you for sitting tight. I'll be right back, everybody. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. For waiting. I don't know if there's any way I could have talked to them before they left this room. Curious if I could have, because I kind of felt like they stalled there for a second. So I'm gonna go back because I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna skip the cutscene because you've already seen it. And make
Christ, you retard!
I don't want to hear that again.
Oh, I tell you, Jean,
Oui, Monsieur Knight?
I noticed y'all coming in here. Is Mr. Wilkes okay?
Oh, I hope so.
Shh! Everything is fine, Monsieur. Not to worry your head. Roxane here, she's only a little bit cautious.
Oh, oui. I'm sure everything is fine.
Come, come. We will leave the room for Monsieur Wilkes' return. Roxane, back to work, back to work. And Monsieur, thank you for the so kindly made offer of assistance.
Hey, no prob.
Okay, that's good. I guess we could have. That is good. Be real, guys. I'm very tired. So I do think I'm gonna stop stream for now. I'm so sorry to have the ad break come at the end. I thought I would maybe have more energy to keep going, but I don't. Oh, I'm gonna finish up for now. I think we got some good stuff done. And I felt like I was really confused for some of it, but I think we got to a good spot in the end. Lots of chatting about the game, which is nice. Yeah, thank you guys for coming by and for hanging out. I always appreciate it.
Thank you for clocking in.
Sorry, Link. My bad. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, I wish I could always catch everyone or be at the perfect time for everyone to come in when it's convenient for them. But I wish I could just stream all the time to ensure that we could all have fun together. But then you would be able to watch other lovely streamers, which we'll find someone to raid momentarily. Yeah, I am a little bit. I think I am a little bit EP. I'm both EP and sad, so I have to like it's I'm not very good at hiding my emotions in my speech. I try my best, but I'm not always very good at it. Yeah, I am pretty sleepy, so thank you guys for understanding. I'm not sure when I'll be live next. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure sometime in the middle of next week. Thank you so much, everybody. Sometimes in the middle of next week I'll be streaming. It just depends on what's going on as we head into this new month. So I hope everyone is doing okay and can have a lovely rest of their night. Yeah, we'll be up to more Gabriel night next time. Keep an eye on your other favorite streamers. I believe Evie might be streaming tomorrow, which if you enjoy our mod streams, feel free to check him out. And everybody else, lots of lovely streamers that come by. DZ, Silver, I'm forgetting others, but definitely check them out. And yeah, I really appreciate it. I really wanted to do some puzzle solving, and I had fun doing it. So, yeah. I'm gonna check who to raid. I really wanted to raid Ani for her subathon. She is BRB at the moment, and I'm not sure for how long. So we might head over there. I always try to raid at conducive times for people, so it's not stressful or uncomfortable, I suppose. Like, I don't want to catch people at bad times. But we'll see. MC Bone. Oh, I think she's coming back, so I think we will raid Ani. Okay, here are the raid messages. The first one is if you're subbed. The second one is if you are not. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. I had Ani in mind to raid at the beginning of stream. Hello, Kayla. I just want to be sure she's not ending stream. I don't think she is. So yeah, feel free to copy the raid message. Like I said, you guys can catch me at sometime in the beginning or middle of next week. And yeah, it'll be more Gabriel nighting, so that'll be fun. As always, take care of yourselves and those that you love. Shit is tough for people, and that's the case all the time, but especially take care of each other. We're gonna start the... Thank you guys again. Feel feel free to send the love to Ani. She has 2 new models and they're both lovely and she's just a joy to be around. She made the background music for stream and she is incredibly talented and kind. So enjoy her stream and the shenanigans that come with it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys again soon. And yeah, take care everybody. Bye bye. Don't get caught by vampires while I'm gone.